Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Leo from Planet Leo, and today we're going to be talking about the Angry Birds film. It's about to release May 20th, and some of the reviews are starting to trickle in already, and some of them are okay, and some of them are downright dreadful, to put it lightly. That's what we're going to be discussing today as we present gameplay of the game Fez. So let's get to it. Um, yeah, what do I think about the Angry Birds film? Well, Angry Birds, as many of you know, is a wonderful video game for most mobile devices, including smartphones and tablets, and it became a worldwide phenomenon. And so now we have towards the what I believe to be the life cycle of the game itself. We have the video game. I mean the film for to go along with the video game. And so, do I think it's going to be exciting, the movie? I think it's going to be just fine if you go into it with the expectation that, hey, it's just a film for children, because I do believe it was initially just created as a game for children as well. Obviously, more than just children ended up being enamored by the little characters. But we're here. We're in a world where everybody practically has played Angry Birds, and everybody likes Angry Birds, and it's a really nice game. Actually, I really enjoyed it a lot. I think the sequels, for the most part, have been very successful. They've done their part in kind of getting everything to just go along and keep that money machine going when it comes to these games, keeping the bottom line to where it should be. And so we have the world with Angry Birds. We have the film. The film is pretty much centered around the oops. It's centered around the character of the red bird. I think they just call him Red, and so it's a fun looking movie. To be honest, considering the fact that the game is really just a physics based game where you launch birds to um, to go ahead and just, I don't know, uh, go after some bad piggies and derail their boxes, and it's all physics based and all that. I really am not expecting much out of the storyline for the movie. A lot of people have asked themselves, like, whoa, well, what are we to expect? Well, apparently don't expect much. Just expect it to be a fun kids film. All you kids out there watching, you're going to have a lot of fun watching it, because you're going to see your favorite characters come to life. And I'm actually looking forward to it. I'm not too picky when it comes to certain types of films. Animated films I usually don't get too hyped for, because they are just meant for that. They're meant to be more simplistic, easy to follow, action oriented, graphically very impressive, I suppose. And so that's what we're to expect. Are your expectations really high for this film just because it's become a worldwide phenomenon? Or are your expectations just for it to be a fun little popcorn kids movie? I think that some of you better um, uh, change your point of view on certain films just based on what the film is meant to be, instead of comparing it to something that really has high expectations. Per se, a film like recently that we just saw, Captain America Civil War. That's a film that had very, very high expectations because the films preceding it had a very high quality in terms of storytelling. Um, Now, movie like this, Angry Birds, it's never been preceded by a movie. All we have to go based on is the video games, and the video games are very simplistic in nature, and that's pretty much it. That's all I want to say. I hope you all have fun going to the movies to go see this. If you have the little ones, the little kids, if you're just a Angry Birds super fan, then I don't know. You better kind of, in a way, fix your expectations. So, or I shouldn't say that. That sounds wrong. Not fix your expectations, but kind of taper them off a little bit. If you're expecting something that's going to be entertaining to you as an adult. However, whoa, what's going on with this game? It's acting really weird. I wonder if that's part of the game or if my console's just going a little nutty. I don't know. I love it when games do this, though, when they act like they're breaking and all that. Anyways, so yeah, those are my thoughts on Angry Birds. I hope you guys enjoy the film, that go see it. I personally am looking forward to going to see this film. I don't have very high expectations for it. So, pretty much I'm expecting something more or less along the lines of like the Angry Birds. I mean, not Angry Birds, but along the Rio franchise, which also has a lot to do with birds in itself. And so I'm expecting some more similar type of storytelling to that, and hopefully it'll live up to my expectations of just being a fun little kids movie. With that said, thank you very much for everybody joining me here on Planet Leo, and I hope that you all have a great time at the movies. And for all you kids watching at home, enjoy Angry Birds. I'll see you next time. Enjoy your games and love your families.